Nick Dixon remains in Haiti one day after the anniversary of that devastating earthquake, and he's been giving us a first-hand account of the state of the island nation. He joins us by phone tonight. Nick, I know you're preparing to pack your bag, so what are the last images that will stay with you as you come home?
Well, thanks, Taz. And it was a pretty powerful day. Earlier on today, we were at a grave site in Titanier, which was a place that before the earthquake of January 12th of last year was really just an empty patch of land, pretty much heading out of Port-au-Prince, about half an hour to an hour outside, depending on traffic. But in these pictures today, you can see it's dotted with crosses, thousands upon thousands of crosses. There was actually a memorial service there just 2 days ago. And those crosses, I couldn't say, Mark, specifically the number of people who were just left there in a massive grave site. It became just a mass grave where bodies were literally hauled out of Port-au-Prince and dumped here. The estimate is between 150 to 200,000 bodies. Wow. I can tell you from being there today, it's very powerful to see row upon row of crosses like that. It really makes you just get a better number of how many people died.
And with no names attached to them either.
That's right, absolutely. They're just black crosses, some taller, some smaller, which to me indicated that they may have been adult and children. That's the only hunch I can get from those different sizes. But yeah, it's just incredibly moving. It was quiet, it was breezy, and it was very eerie just to sort of be on land where so many people had been buried. And again, we'll never know who they are because, like you said, they're unmarked and they were just literally taken there as they were clearing out Port-au-Prince after that earthquake. On a more positive note, I did see some improving signs of where some permanent housing is going in. I was in a community where they showed us 4 houses where they're hoping to build 200 within the year, 500 within a couple of years. And these are just simple 2-room houses, but they're going to be places where people will have land, have a place to sort of call their own, to grow potentially crops. Really encouraging. But then also, I sent you a picture there of a building that's come down, and that there hasn't been a sledgehammer on it yet. I mean, there's so much clearing up still to be done, Taz.
Really quickly, Nick, what's the mood like amongst Haitians today as they see all those reporters packing up their gear? Is there a sense that they are being abandoned until the next anniversary?
I think there's a concern that that they may fall off the radar a little bit from the Haitian perspective, but also from the NGO perspective and the charitable organizations who are trying to sort of bring money into Haiti to keep the aid relief efforts going. There's a concern that it's going to fall off the radar from the media's perspective and elsewhere, just because stories move along, the news moves along. Yeah. So there is that concern, but there is a feeling that there was so much international media here that people are going to still be going back with more stories to tell. And that Haiti will remain in the headlines, although certainly not to the extent and to the attention that it had this week.
And you will have more stories to share with us when you return. Thanks so much for speaking to us, Nick Dixon in Port-au-Prince.